What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Altcoin Chief, where we talk about crypto and blockchain. If you haven't already, make sure you click the subscribe button so you don't miss any crypto gems for this upcoming bull run. In today's video, we are looking at one of the hottest topics in crypto. And if you are one of those people who are digging into the hidden agendas and hidden hype channels, then PulseChain, which is a brand new layer 1 solution created by the infamous Richard Hart, has been released. And PulseX, which we are focusing on today, is the main DEX of PulseChain. So similar to Uniswap for Ethereum side, PulseX is the main place to go when it comes to automated market makers on PulseChain. And PulseX has many differentiators between itself and Uniswap. Like, for example, when you transact on Uniswap, there's a certain percent of fees that go to the Uniswap Foundation, and that's how they make their money. Whereas in PulseX, we have that fee going back into the market and buying up PulseX and burning it. So let's say you're transacting between any token on PulseX, anything that's been released. You're trading that against a stablecoin. Well, in that case, that fee is taken, it automatically buys PulseX tokens and it burns them. So the interface is very similar to the likes of Uniswap. But if we go to the burn section, we can see that the burnt amount of PulseX tokens has been approaching the 70 billion supply of tokens that has already been burned. That is a huge deal because not only does it burn tokens, it has to buy them off the market. So it is dependent on the supply and also the liquidity providers. So let's say one day the majority of PulseX holders decide to remove the liquidity. Well, in that case, the liquidity of PulseX would be very thin, and anyone transacting on this DEX every single day would be moving the price up because there's so much demand by the automation that has been introduced to this product. So it basically acts like a whale with an unlimited amount of money who just constantly buys up the price and can never dump because those amounts of tokens get burned forever. We don't really need to go into the basics of how to use PulseX. It's very similar to Uniswap, and you basically swap between tokens and you can connect your MetaMask or any self-custody wallet to this app and transact. What is interesting though, if you go to the earn section and go to farms, you are greeted with a number of farms that you can take advantage of. And the APRs on this are very juicy. As you can see, there are APRs which are hitting 800, 900%, and so on and so on. This page is being constantly updated, and you should be on a lookout to see which farms are being opened and also which ones are being closed. Because if you are in one of those farms, you might see that it has been closed. There's nothing to worry about. You just need to remove your liquidity and pick a different farm if you want to. So right now we have 9 farms available with very attractive APRs. And these APRs are being paid out not in PulseX, but in INC tokens. INC is basically an incentive token that's being paid out to the farmers on PulseX. So with such a high burn and need for PulseX tokens, I see PulseX as being one of the biggest tokens for this upcoming bull run, mainly because of the mechanics behind PulseX, but also because I believe PulseChain will be one of those contenders to be a very attractive choice for many people. Why? Well, basically, both PulseX and PulseChain have a very good game theory. If you've been in crypto for a while, you would know that meme coins have been doing very well. And especially those ones that people have connections with, people can drive up the prices of those meme coins very highly. And the biggest thing that these meme coins have is high supplies. And right now, if you have a look at any DEX or any layer 1 solution, there isn't anything close to PulseChain when it comes to that particular thing. And it might be a small thing, but trust me, in the bull run, when people come into the crypto space blindly, they are looking for those high supply tokens. And those high supply tokens, they fly very hard, mainly because people spend $1,000, for example, for 1,000,000 tokens, and they think that one day these tokens will reach a price of $1 per token, when in reality those market caps are very high. But this is one of the biggest differentiators between meme coins and other tokens. And once the bull run comes in, this is what makes the difference. Those small things, which right now might sound stupid, but when the time comes, I think PulseChain and PulseX have a very, very bright future. I think with PulseX, we could be looking at multiple X's in the upcoming bull run. So let me know your thoughts in the description of this video. Let me know what PulseX price can do in this upcoming bull run. This is it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.